Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm your host, and today we're talking about something that affects a lot of people but isn't often discussed: how to protect yourself from narcissistic isolation. I know this can be a tough topic, so if you've ever felt like you were losing touch with the people around you, or maybe you've experienced someone trying to isolate you, stick with me because this video is exactly for you. Narcissists often use isolation as a subtle tool to control and weaken others, and if you're not aware of it, it can sneak up on you. But today, I'm going to share 7 practical ways you can protect yourself from falling into this trap. Let's get right into it. Have you ever been in a relationship where, over time, you just started feeling more and more alone? You're drifting away from friends and family, and maybe you even start to believe that the other person is the only one who truly gets you. This is one of the tactics narcissists use, making you feel isolated so they can have more control over you. But what if you could spot this pattern early and protect yourself before it goes too far? By the end of this video, I'm going to show you how. 1. Set clear boundaries. Narcissists are really good at pushing boundaries. Sometimes they start small, like asking for more of your time or making decisions for you. But if you let it slide, it can quickly escalate. Here is our first personal story. I had a friend who was in a relationship with someone who kept demanding more and more of her time. It started with, "Hey, let's hang out all weekend," which seemed harmless. But before long, it was every weekend. She couldn't even see her family or friends anymore. Eventually, she realized that her relationship was taking over her life. Setting clear boundaries, like saying, "I need time to myself this weekend," can really help. And if they respect that, great. If not, that's a huge red flag. 2. Keep your support system strong. Narcissists often try to isolate you from the people who care about you. They'll make you feel like they're the only ones you need, but your support system is everything. Let's look at our second personal story. One of my cousins was dating someone who slowly started pulling her away from her friends. First, it was just little excuses like, "I don't think you should go out tonight," or even making her feel like her friends weren't really on her side. Thankfully, she had a tight-knit group of friends who noticed what was happening. They helped her see that she didn't need to choose between them and her partner. Keeping that support system is so important, and it could be the thing that helps you realize what's really going on. Trust your instincts. Narcissists are great manipulators, and they'll try to convince you that you're overreacting or being paranoid. But if something feels off, listen to that gut feeling. It's usually trying to tell you something important. Our third personal story. I remember a colleague who told me they felt uneasy about their partner's behavior, but they kept being told they were imagining things. At first, they pushed their feelings aside, but later, they realized their partner had been isolating them from everyone. It was like a wake-up call. So whenever you feel something's not right, trust that feeling. It's there to protect you. Communicate openly with people you trust. Narcissists often try to make you feel like you're handling everything alone, or that your problems should stay between the two of you. But keeping things bottled up is dangerous. Talking it out with trusted friends or family can help you get perspective and keep you grounded. Our fourth personal story. A friend of mine had been isolated for months without even realizing it. When we finally had a heart-to-heart, she was able to see how manipulative her partner's behavior had been. Opening up to others made all the difference. It can be tough to do, but once you start sharing your concerns, it's like the fog clears. Maintain your independence. Whether it's your hobbies, career, or anything else that's just for you, don't give that up. A narcissist will try to make you feel like you should abandon the things that bring you joy to focus only on them, but keeping those parts of yourself is key to staying grounded. Our fifth personal story. I once worked with someone who had been in a relationship with a narcissist. Their partner guilted them into giving up their side business because it took too much time away. But once they started working on their passion again, they felt like they had their life back. Keeping your independence helps you maintain your sense of self. Educate yourself about narcissism. The more you know, the more empowered you'll be to spot manipulation tactics. Understanding what narcissism looks like, whether it's gaslighting, guilt-tripping, or emotional withdrawal, gives you the tools to protect yourself. Our sixth personal story. Once I started learning more about narcissism, everything clicked. I was in a relationship where the other person was isolating me, and I didn't even realize it until I understood the patterns. Educating yourself can really help you see the red flags and make better decisions. Seek professional help if you need it. Sometimes, the emotional impact of narcissistic isolation is more than you can handle on your own. A therapist or counselor can help you work through those feelings, set strong boundaries, and build back your confidence. Our seventh and final personal story for today. A close friend of mine went through therapy after realizing how isolated she'd become. It was such a turning point for her. Therapy helped her regain her self-worth and reconnect with her friends and family. If you're feeling overwhelmed, don't hesitate to reach out for support. So, to sum it up, narcissistic isolation is subtle, but you can protect yourself. By setting boundaries, staying close to your support system, trusting your instincts, and educating yourself about narcissism, you can avoid falling into that toxic trap. Remember, you deserve respect, love, and the freedom to be yourself. Thank you so much for watching. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might need it, and be sure to subscribe for more content on emotional well-being and personal growth. Also, let me know in the comments, have you ever dealt with narcissistic isolation? Or maybe you have questions. I'd love to hear from you. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and always remember, you are enough.